everybody. It is time. Once again, hola, Missy Jen. It is Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Just came from the festival. It's also Friday, which means it's time for Friday Night Foodies. Just because we hit the festival doesn't mean we're not pulling a double header today. And we've got all of our traffic down on the street there. Everybody walking up to the festival tonight. So we are literally the show here up on the porch. So
That's right.
we're going to a place downtown called, I think it's Cellini's or Cholinos. It's a Mexican place. Hey, it's Cinco de Mayo. Why not, huh? In addition, I'm also taking, upping our game with camera gear here tonight. You can hold that, Missy Jen. Thank you. To sort of try to break the GoPro habit and see what we can do with some of the other cameras when it comes to Friday Night Foodies. But Missy Jen says I'm hungry. You can talk about that nonsense later. Let's hit the road, everybody. That's real pretty outside with the roses. And here we are at Cellino's. Change your plan. We're not at El Cellino's tonight.
No, we're not.
Too long a line over there. So we popped across town to, and we're going to El Brinquito. What is it called, Jen?
El Brinquito.
El Brinquito, a Mexican place.
Mexican.
Mexico comida auténtico, huh? Authentic Mexican food. I'm so hungry I can hardly talk. So let's head inside and check it out. It's a pretty cool looking building, and I'll show you a little bit of that on the way in. Let's hope it's good. Okay, Missy Jen, are you excited? It'll change your plan tonight. This is what it looks like on the inside.
Absolutely authentic.
Seems to be pretty popular.
Very authentic design, authentic people. It's going to be authentic cuisine.
The authentic cuisine. Okay, Missy Jen, are you excited? It'll change your plan tonight. This is what it looks like on the inside.
Absolutely authentic.
Seems to be pretty popular.
Very authentic design, authentic people. It's going to be authentic cuisine.
The authentic cuisine. Awesome. Friday Night Foodies is it pays to be flexible. And at first you don't succeed. Well, pick another restaurant. There's so many around town to choose from. We're just waiting for our menu. We seem to have hit prime time on Friday, so keep your fingers crossed. All right, Jen, here's the challenge for tonight. Try that salsa. It is like hotter than hell. Yeah. Give that a whirl. That's the challenge tonight. See if you can hit down some of this salsa. I just had some of this stuff. This is hella hot right over here. This is pretty good. This is like super fresh salsa. It's a pretty nice chip.
That's a hot tamale. That's like fire.
That was
Fire, that was That's fine.
big menu. All the typical traditional Mexican foods. El Brinquito. Burritos, tacos, tostadas, carne asada. Just about everything that you could want. Seafood dishes. They have specialties in the house too. That's what I'm probably going to try, and I'll give you a rundown of them. Here's the specialties of the house. The mocate, burrito el brinquito, sopes, mixed fajitas, grilled chicken salad, camarones a la piña. Mixed fajita sounds interesting. Chicken, beef, shrimp, onions, bell served with roasted pico de gallo, sour cream, and tortilla. That sounds interesting. I have decided to get the fajita. Cheese or chicken, onions, bell. You can get that with the steak. So I think I'm going to try the steak fajitas tonight. Thank you. This is yours. Yeah, you think she got it backwards, but this is your Diablo devil steak. I'm going to switch this around. Everything is really hot. Be careful. Okay, thank you. Here we go.
Anything else I can get for you guys?
I think we're good. Yep, so there it is. Jen's got the Diablo carne, the beef steak. Hit a nice sizzling platter. Ooh. Ah, look at how good that looks, huh? And then we got our sides here. All right, Jen. Try that first bite. Nice and spicy. The winner? I think she likes it. Your Spanish style rice. Little refried bean action there. You look pretty happy with it. Okay. Now it's time to load the Rosie girl up with a nice quesadilla here. Can you see the steam coming off of that? Oh. That's the hottest tortilla I've ever had in my life. Loading up a little bit of this steak. Pardon the noise level, it's really loud now. I don't care how loud it is if the food's good. Get that baby fully loaded, as the boss said. That's like a little slice of heaven right there with that beef. Juicy, all that flavor just comes through. Those peppers are good. The onions, a really good combo. Let me try the refried beans here. They're refried beans. And then of course we got the Spanish style rice. take another bite just in case. Excellent day. Jen, I think the whole city's out eating Mexican food tonight, huh?
Yeah. Everybody's here eating.
See, this place is really popping tonight here. Still good? Steak Diablo, steak of the devil, huh?
It is hotter than hell.
You're gonna be blowing the covers off the bed tonight, huh?
Yeah, I will.
There we
Got
go.
the flaming hole.
All right. Well, it's Cinco de Mayo. You're allowed to. I gotta tell you, the big problem here is these tortillas are so damn hot when you take them out. They like scorch your hand. And I think the second one is going to taste as good as the first quesadilla. I'm really digging these peppers too. It's a really nice hot presentation. And it's not bad for $12 or $13. A little of the Pico de Gallo. We got a little squirt of lemon, excuse me, of lime here for a little extra taste and zing. That beef is so juicy. So awesome. Not dried out at all. Like a lot of quesadillas you get were dried out. This was really good. All right, there's the tail of the tape at El Brinquito. All in was 36, looks like 36.76. We throw a bit of a tip their way. The steak fajita, $12.95. The arache de diablo, $12.95, and a couple beers. And looks like you got a free ride on your Dr. Pepper, huh? So, actually, she couldn't even remember what we ordered. They were so darn busy in here. So, all in, we'll square that up. So, all in, $36.76 and a tip. Not too bad. And I tell you, I think that we ate pretty well. One big issue here is not having enough personnel. It's like every business in town wants to hire. The other thing is, this is kind of the scrappy end of town too. You have two baseball teams here, two football teams. You have the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants are always like upscale, and the Oakland A's are like scrappy battlers. Same thing with the Raiders. They're all scrappy and backland and badass. I guess which end of town this is Oakland badass up here. So I don't dare tell them I'm a 49ers fan.
They have a 49er burrito here.
That's amazing that they don't smash the window. Anyway, guys, we'll see you outside. We'll wrap it up and do the finale. Wrap up at El Brinquito. And I think Missy Jen, for a pinch hit stand-in place for the last minute where we were just just cruising and just looking for a place to eat, what they would call on what's that antique show where they go out picking or whatever, American Pickers. They call that freestyling, when you're just out, you don't have any set plans to go, and you just end up in a restaurant. And I'll tell you, for the industrial end of town, it worked out pretty good for us tonight. Missy Jen, I'll let you go first. You had the Diablo dish tonight. What did you think of that?
Yeah, it was alright.
It was okay. All right.
And customer service was not so good. The young lady was very short with her words. She didn't even put on a smile. And customer service was therefore, in my opinion, not good at all. Overall rating, therefore, is going to be a 7.
Okay, 7 stars
And
for
I
Missy
feel
Jen.
generous.
All right. How about the food? Was the food okay? What did you think about the food?
The food is what brings the whole thing
Okay.
up. Otherwise, I would rate it a 6. But the food was what
Okay.
brings the quality.
I
up.
thought the chip salsa and the dip were pretty different. You know, the hot salsa for the dipping was pretty good. So I enjoyed that. The problem is, and in their defense, Jen, there's just not enough people working here. You have one waitress trying to cover off literally 12 tables in there, and it's a mess. It's 6:30 on a Friday evening, and that place is hopping in there. It's a wonder that they keep anything straight in that place, because our check was messed up, so I can imagine what goes on exponentially with errors in it. But the fajita was pretty good. You know, I wouldn't rate it the best I've had, but the vegetables, the quality, the meat that they used was pretty good. The corn tortillas were hotter than hell. You could see them flaming. And they were a little skimpy on the refried beans and the rice, but for $12.95, I really can't complain. Plus, the beer was really cold too. Well, there it is, El Brinquito. My rating, I'm going to give him a 7.5 stars. I've had much better Mexican food in Santa Rosa, but I've had much worse food too. And I would put these guys right in that big center area we call average. But they dealt with this in good spirit, and all in all, a good place to just grab a bite to eat. A good standby freestyling pit here in Santa Rosa. All right, thanks so much. We're going to say so long from Piner Road in Santa Rosa, California. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I am so surrounded by tough guys here. I don't have to do anything tonight. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching. All right, tough guys.